Today is May 12th, 2026. I'll be going over today's price action. Ended up fading the day once again. I'm not gonna lie, this is getting fucking tiring, bro. I've been fading so much days, and it's just been tiring, bro. Just been tiring. Even though today was good price action. It's just like low key. It was low key weird, bro. I don't know how to explain it. Let's go. Let's just like go over it today, bro. Because today was low key kind of weird and just weird in general. So market opened today, and there was a 30-minute gap right here, and then we had a 1 hour above, and then we had data wick below, and a 4 hour unfilled gap. So I was low key. My bias was kind of like neutral. Like we could either come down lower. Um, yeah, we could either come down lower and then get that long up to that 1 hour, or we could come up first and then get that short to that 30 minute or that data wick or the 4 hour. So that's what I was looking for today. So the first like potential trade that I saw a lot of people take, and I low key just let it play out before I would take anything, was this 15 minutes/30 minute getting tapped. Um, this is what happens. So boom boom, 30 minutes get tapped. We get that stop hunt once again, and then here there was actually no gaps to open up, so you couldn't even take a trade here. And eventually we get that CISD, and then we get the 1 minute inversion gap right here. Reason for me I just didn't like this trade was because we were in between two opposing draws. We were in between a 1 hour and then a fucking data wick. So I would just rather this to either fail or play out, and then get my like good trade that I would have taken. Also, at this point in time, I'm pretty sure ES was just looking super bearish to this draw. Let me see. Let me see. If you look over at ES, we like, yeah, yeah, right here. Look, right here. We literally like edged it. We literally edged this data wick by like, we literally edged it by like 2 points. That ass. So we edged it by 2 points. ES is looking super bearish. Now at this point, I'm like, alright, bet. Like this is kind of weird. Like I'd rather wait for either one of these, either either of these liquidity pools to get tapped or swept or whatever. So boom, that plays out. Okay, I didn't care. I was like, alright, bet. He finally hit this 1 hour. So I'm like, okay, now I can look for a short. At this point in time, ES was in this 5 minutes, so now it counts as true manipulation. Also, big SMT with ES, where ES had an SMT with this 1 hour. So at this point, I can count it as true manipulation. So boom, thank you. Finally, boom, taps this 1 hour. We go higher, we keep going higher. We edged this 1 hour above, but I really didn't care about it because we were already in a 1 hour. So at this point, I didn't really care about this other 1 hour. More premium 1 hour. But so boom. So yeah, boom. We come up. I'm like, alright, bet. Like we can get a short from here. I would. This is my ideal scenario. Was this? I wanted us to tap this 3 minute, and then like where is it? Boom. I wanted us to tap this 3 minute, not like this, but like boom. We get that stop hunt, maybe even manipulate to the 1 hour if we want to, and then we could take that short down to data wick. That was my ideal scenario. But what ended up happening was we just dumped. So we went up and down. For me specifically, the reason why I did not take this 3 minute inversion or this 4 minute just mainly was the reason because the structure was just lacking. I just did not like the structure. If you look at the 1 minute, it just literally this is structure. The structure's boom, boom. This literally was the structure for this. So at this point, I'm like, bro, this is like I don't like the structure for this. But yeah, you could have been nuances. If you really had like super like good conviction at this point, you could have just taken this. But for me, I just did not like this structure. It's literally up down. There's no like break even point for you. There's nothing there, really. Because it's literally just up and down. I wanted some type of like uh, some type of this. Boom, the stop line, boom. That's what I wanted. But we ended up not having that. Yeah, we get this 4 minute inverse or 3 minute. You could have taken either or. And I was like, alright, bet. If we were, I faded it, bro. I just faded it. I just didn't like it. Also, you know, I just didn't like it, and that's really it. I just didn't like it. That's really it. Just the structure alone just made me not want to take it. Um, and you can call me a perfectionist. You can be like, yo, like look at all these confluences. Like, bro, it's your stop loss is high resistance because you swept the 1 hour. We got the inversion. Like, what else do you need, bro? I don't know, bro. I don't think I was being a professional here by like just looking at the structure. The structure is just not good to me. I don't like the structure at all. Um, but either way, this ends up playing out. So if you took the 3 minute version, it ends up playing out to the data wick. To oh, to what the fuck? Yeah, to the data wick. So it ends up playing out to the data wick. And at this point in time, I'm like, alright, okay, we took my data wick. Fuck, we took my data wick, which was my main drop, but we still have this drop below. So I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for a 5 minute because even if this plays out, because I told myself when it was playing out, I was like, okay, if this plays out, because I don't like the structure, if this plays out, I'm gonna wait for a 5 minute to open, and then I can take my comp lower. Because now it's sponsored by this 1 hour. Like now this is confirmed. Like we want to go lower at this point in time because we still haven't hit this draw, and we have a sponsorship with this 1 hour. So I'm just waiting for this 5 minutes to open. Okay, boom, you open it here. I'm like, okay, this is about to be the fucking A plus more. Like, I'm smacking this. I'm full porting my account type trade because this is trade is just so like A plus plus plus. ES also wasn't even close to this 4 hour 80 minute low. So I'm like, okay, bet. ES also had this 5 minute in there. So at this point, I'm like, bet, bro, this is gonna fucking hit. Like, this trade is so good. I like this. This most like this is like a really good trade. Okay, boom. We tap this 1 hour. I mean this 5 minute. Tap this 5 minute. Tap this 5 minute. Okay, hold on. We're gonna tap. Okay, boom. We tap this 5 minute. Looking for inversion. I'm like, alright, right. If we inverse this, I'm taking this. Smacking this. We have low resistance leading up to this 4 hour gap. The structure looks super good. We got that stop line. Okay, let's see if we get the inversion. Fuck no, we get no inversion, and actually we inverse my fucking conk gap, bro. We inverse my conk gap, bro. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Why would we do that, bro? Like, why would we inverse my conk gap at this point? So at this point, I'm like, bro, I can't really take anything because I have no key level to sponsor just. I don't use fucking order blocks, bro. I only use for value gaps, and I literally did not have any. Like, I didn't have a key level because my key level was inversed. So like I can't really use it anymore because it got inversed. So I couldn't take a short, bro. But I even know I really wanted to take this short, bro. But like I just couldn't, bro. I couldn't take it because I have no key level to short at this point. And then some people took this 1 minute. I know Blake took this, but I don't use the CISD thingy. I just never used it. So yeah, this ends up playing out. There's also like a 5 minute ifvg you could have taken, but like look Loki, look at this, insane. This is pretty insane. Taking this, I think I don't even does it even go for a 101? Let's see, you get a 101. Your break even. Oh, bro. But yeah, also you can't even take this, bro, because you have no condition. You have no key level to be shorting. But yeah, I was just a day where I'm like, damn, like, am I being a perfectionist by waiting because I didn't like the structure? Was I being a perfectionist because I rather wanted to see us open up a 5 minute at this point than take this fucking 4 minute or this 3 minute IVG because the structure for me was lacking, or or what? it's just one of those days. Like, did I play it right or was I being perfectionist? And I really don't think I was. I really do think it's just like the structure was just lacking at this point. And yeah, that's really it. But yeah, after this, I just got off because we just took all my DOLs. We took my 1 hour. We took my data. We took the 4 hour. So at this point, I'm at bet like most likely today is over. We took all DOLs, so got off at this point. But yeah, just a one of those days where like price sensing is clean, but I just don't have like a good setup to go to our DOL. The only trade that I think is decent or like good enough to take was this short. This short is really good because now what we have this 1 hour as you have this high as protected. This high is protected because we swept in the 1 hour. You have a bunch of stack lows. So boom, this low, um, and then you have data wick below. And this unfilled 4 hour as your DLL, your final DLL. But I ain't gonna lie, hindsight, I probably would have got break even to it because like I would have been break even at this data because I would fucking just go for my 4 hour, bro, because it's literally right there, you know. But yeah, that's really it. So, but yeah, this is the only good trade. Hindsight, should I have taken it? I don't know, bro. I just don't know because I was just like, I looked at the 1 minute and I just did not like the structure that we had. This like rising knife type structure where it's just like we're just going up and then we going and then we just go down, like, boom, boom. I wanted some type of like stop line. I wanted some type of good structure here, but we just ended up not having it. And yeah, open this 5 minute, and I'm like, bro, this is finally it, bro. We finally get a good trade. Inverse it, bro. Brutal, 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 brutal. But um, I'm like down on the week. I took like a. I don't even want to talk about Monday. I'll probably talk about it, but Monday was really a bad day for me. But yeah, just a bad day. All right, see ya.